Hello and welcome back to Crowing FPV. Um, Today I'm going to talk about a completely new quad that's out there on the market. Now you've probably seen it a couple times. There's several reviews out there by people who get it for free, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. However, I didn't get this quad for free. I actually paid for it. So I'm going to move on to the unboxing right now. And I know you're saying you're hearing unboxing, and it's like, wait a minute, he doesn't do unboxing. Well, I'm going to do an unboxing. So sue me. So, onto the unboxing. I'm going to do one of those Namaste, NMSTP, MMMM, I don't know, STD, whatever they call it, where they do just like the sound, so no talking, just the sound of opening it. Well, I'm going to do that. So, here we go. All right, let's look at this thing. Okay, so there you go. So now I'm going to channel my inner Albert Kim here, and I'm going to do this. Okay. So when you're inside here, and, we got, first thing I see is we got the LEDs. This is the LED control board and the blue LED. It's nice that they use some 3M adhesion. These are if you're running like XM, Free Sky shit. So we'll just throw those over there. Some extra screws. Extra pair of GemFam 63 millimeter by 3 blades. Bag of plugs for cameras and etc. And then here's the meat of it. All right. So this is it. This is, as it comes out of the box. You saw the unboxing. That was my unboxing. So here it is. It's all set up here. And I've flown it a couple times. And, literally only just a couple times. I got to fly it out my front yard yesterday. I think I ran like a pack on it. That was about it. And then I brought it back inside, and I ended up putting Betaflight 4.3, and I changed around some of the parameters or some of my rates, expo, stuff like that, to put it in. And I changed around the expos, some of the rates, just to do it more the way I like it. And I got out today and I flew it, but it was super windy. I mean, like super windy. We had like severe storms last night, and it's still windy today. So I feel like I didn't give it the most fairest shake. But I will get out and do some more flying with it, of course. But anyhow, I don't know why I'm saying this, because I'm not going to release it tonight. I'm going to release it tomorrow. Okay. So one of the cool things about this, and I guess it's cool. Maybe it's not really that cool, but it is. I'm just gonna say it. It's cool. I don't care who you are. It's cool. And here it is. And I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. It's the LEDs that come on it, and it's double booting for some reason. Anyway, it's these LEDs, and they are super, super bright. I mean, just bright as can be. Now, this would be cool flying at nighttime. If you're out flying at night, it's actually a pretty cool feature. And one thing I do have to say is these LEDs actually get kind of warm. Just as long as I've had this on right now, I can actually feel heat coming off of these, which it's not too big of a deal, I guess. They're not going to get too hot. But one thing that I do like is they give you the option to have this on there, um, if you want to. Doesn't come already on here. The control board on the, I'm going to turn this off so we can see. There we go. The control board on the back, right back here, as you can see, it's actually separate. It's completely separate, and you have to add it on there if you want these lights. Now, they're nice enough to add a little switch on the top of the BEC here. It's not control board, it's BEC, sorry. And you can just switch them on and off at will. Now, this being that it's a 2.5-inch quad, but it's overlapping, it makes it 2-inch. So it's actually really, really compact and really, really small. When I first got it, actually, even before I ordered it, I was like, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I felt that I needed to grab it and try it because I love my Cinewhoops. I just do. It's just what I like. You know, if you don't like that, then sorry, too bad. So I figured I had to grab it, but I was pleasantly surprised. This actually does fly very, very well. And it has quite a bit of pep to it too. Now, right now I have a Runcam Thumb Pro on here. I will be having a review coming up for this soon, but this is all I have on it right now. But I'm curious to see how well this will work running a Hero 8 naked. I'm sure it'll handle it just fine. This isn't that much heavier than the Runcam Thumb. The design of it is just very, very well made, very well crafted. Um, and the new, what is this? The Runcam Falcon. This comes with the Runcam Falcon. If you get the HD version, the Runcam Falcon is Runcam's newest version of the DJI Air Unit Lite, or Runcam's version of the Vista, or whatever. They're all the same thing. This unit right here, the Air Unit, is the same thing whether it's Runcam, DJI, or Caddx. They're all the same. The difference really is in the camera on the front. Well, up until now, Runcam only had 60 FPS cameras put onto the Air units, and now they have 120 FPS, and it's a micro cam. As you see, it's a little micro. It's tiny, but it looks great. I mean, it looks fantastic. I honestly, I really can't tell the difference. And with all this going on now with Caddx not making Vistas anymore, well, Runcam, I guess, is going to continue to make them. So that's good. That's good for you DJI users. So, another key feature that I really, really like on this is that they were smart. And they put right here, as you see, this is the cord to power my Runcam Thumb, but you can just unplug it, and they have a plug here that you can use for different type of plugs for different cameras. And they actually send you a bunch of them in the box. I have them kind of sitting around here. Like, here's one here. What that's for, I have no idea. Actually, I think that's for a SMO 4K right here. You know, I got my SMO 4K. Maybe I'll use that. This looks like it's probably for a Hero Naked. This one here is actually not for the camera. This one here is actually going to be for, in the back here, up inside here, this comes off, this piece of TPU here, and there's a plug in here that this will connect to. And then you just solder this onto your Crossfire or your whatever receiver that you're going to be using. If it's Express LRS or whatnot, it just simply goes onto this one, and you just plug it in. Now, also, they have a plug right here, which is for your LEDs, and you just simply plug it in there and you're done. It's nice. It really is nice. And I like the design that they did. you know, the fit and finish. The fit and finish on it is actually very nice. Like for instance, on the bottom, if you look there, they have over this brand new all-in-one that they just came out with. They have a piece of carbon fiber covering over it to protect it, and they also put the rotation of what the props are supposed to be. Pretty cool. Everything is tucked up and kept away very, very neat, very, very nice, and it's just out of the way. So overall, I would say build quality, pretty good. They did a very, very nice job. The quality of the carbon fiber is nice. It's actually pretty thick carbon fiber. I don't have calipers on me, but I'm willing to bet it's probably like 3mm, maybe. Roughly, I don't quote me on it. The motors on here are the Speedybee 1404 4500 kV with 2.5-inch props, but in a 2-inch footprint. Couple things that I like and I don't like at the same time is, in order to plug this into Betaflight, if you want to go in there and work with this, you actually have to have a battery plugged into it at all times in order to connect to Betaflight. Now, Speedybee, pretty much everything they have is going to come with a Bluetooth connection or a Wi-Fi connection, so that you can use your app on your phone, the Speedybee app. Of course, they're, you know, that's kind of their niche, their little buy from us. You can just use your phone. You don't have to plug anything into it. You can do everything right off of your phone. And I've never really worked with it before, so it was kind of cool to get in there and actually just grab my phone and just load up Speedybee app and make changes as I wanted to as I go. But I don't like the fact that I have to have a battery plugged into it. And the reason I don't like that is I don't like to run down a battery if I don't need to. If I'm just going in there and I'm configuring it in Betaflight, I'd like to just do it right on my desktop and just dig in and do what I need to. Plus, it also heats up my Vista. Now, I'm using the 1200 milliwatt hack, so this thing's running pretty hot, and there's been a couple times where, you know, I look at my goggles and it's like, oh, okay, you know, it's overheating. And I even put a fan on it, and it still sometimes gets to the point where it's getting close to overheating. If we look at the antenna right here, there's a little ring, TPU ring, that slides down over where the antenna goes into, and it tightens up. It tightens up around the antenna guide so that it doesn't move. So that was actually pretty cool. I thought that was a very simple solution to, you know, a loose antenna problem. So, way to go, Speedybee. Way to go. All right, so that's pretty much my unboxing and my initial review of the Speedybee Flex25 HD. And it is a cool looking little quad. And by the way, if you noticed, my autofocus is working really, really well right now. So I'm really happy about that. I mean, look, it's just focusing right in, like bam, bam. Oh no, there we go. So I'm really happy about that. I have the worst problems with freaking autofocus. Beats me. All right, so let's go check out the flying here. You know, I flew a couple packs on it, and you're gonna see this. It's gonna be in the Runcam, and I might do some flying with the SMO 4K. Well, hello and welcome. Whatever, I already said all this. I'm gonna take this out. People screaming. All right, so I'm gonna head up here in just a second with this. I just took it for a quick flight, but I don't think it recorded properly because I unplugged it without turning off the camera. Anyhow, I'm gonna put it up there, and we're gonna get it in the air. Now, some of these batteries I'm using I haven't used in a while, so I don't know. I don't know the quality of the batteries. Just put it to you that way, because I haven't really used little tiny batteries like this before. But one thing I want to show you is this. Middle of the day. Look at this. Sunny as can be. and you can still see that LED. Isn't that crazy? It's just nuts. But I'm going to turn it off just to save on battery. And we're going up in the air.